welcome to another insightful session of ITC Asia Insights. I'm Tricia, and today we have the privilege of sitting down with a visionary leader in the world of technology and insurance. Joining us is Mr. Avinash Naik, Chief Information Officer at Bajaj Allianz General Insurance. Today's discussion revolves around ensuring tomorrow, navigating the impact of AI and machine learning on the future of insurance. We'll delve into the transformative potential of these technologies, the challenges and opportunities they present, and how they are shaping the trajectory of the insurance industry. Without further ado, let's welcome Avinash Naik. Thank you for joining us today. Avinash, as a leader in the insurance industry, Bajaj Allianz has been proactive in adopting AI and machine learning. Can you share insights into how these technologies and strategically integrated into your operations, and what key benefits have been realized in enhancing the insurance process?
Sure. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful introduction, Tricia. Like I've mentioned many times before, today. If you were to look at AI, you cannot imagine, any, process or a value chain within insurance that, AI has not touched upon. All the way starting from, let's say, lead generation to underwriting, to claims, to customer service. There are multiple use cases where, we can say that AI has actually changed the way things work. Having said that, our tryst with AI started off in 2017 when we launched our first AI-powered chatbot. At that point, it seemed like something like a hobby for us, trying something new. But as time progressed, we realized the power of an AI-driven solution. And when COVID hit us, that was something that came to our rescue because call centers were not working at full capacity. And most of our customers were directed to the AI-powered chatbot. So that is the kind of power that we actually are seeing today, because an investment in AI sometimes takes time to fructify, but over a period of time, as it matures, you see that the impact kind of quadruples or exponentially grows. Similarly, if you were to look at, let's say, underwriting, tons of documents that we have to go through, let's say, either for commercial underwriting or health underwriting. Now, a lot of that is getting simplified and automated through the use of AI. Same things on the claim side, something like an OCR, ICR is helping us run through tons of bills, both on the health as well as on the motor side, to be able to shorten the entire claim settlement process. Plus the fact that, today using computer vision, you can actually analyze images and with minimal or no human intervention, you can actually adjudicate a motor claim. I think that actually shows the power of where AI can take us.
Thank you. And I think you mentioned this a little bit as well, but in the rapidly evolving landscape of AI and machine learning, I think challenges often arise. What challenges has Bajaj Allianz encountered in implementing these technologies? And what innovative solutions or strategies have been employed to overcome them, ensuring a seamless integration into the fabric of the insurance business?
Okay. So if I were to talk about challenges, I would probably put them in three different buckets. So the first one is awareness. Awareness that there is a technology out there that can transform your business. Because unless, it's more like a promise that, this is going to just make your life easy, simplify, what you're doing. But getting that awareness amongst your folks, amongst your businesses, I think that is the first step. The second one is, while there are technologies, there are startups, you wouldn't know. I mean, the choices are so many and you wouldn't know what would click. So it is always a struggle to kind of identify the right technology, because you have to make the right decision, right? I mean, you go into a path that doesn't work, you are set back again. So the choice that you make in terms of technology, the maturity of the technology is the second one. That was a challenge that we saw in the early days. And the third one is more around, governance. Now, when you dabble into emerging technologies, it's like a kid getting into a candy store. So, you pretty much want to do anything and everything. but unless you put a governance around it, you tend to go on there are chances that you just tend to go on the wrong track. So, if you were to try something, fail fast, as they say, that's also important. But putting a complete governance and a framework and a stage gate around the entire innovation process, I think that was a big learning for us, because otherwise you end up spending your energies and bandwidth on maybe not the most important things.
Thank you. And I think you mentioned governance and the structure, and I think like the next piece naturally kind of moves to the whole customer-centric innovations, right? So I think one of the promises of advanced technologies in insurance is the potential for customer-centric innovations. How has Bajaj Allianz leveraged on AI and machine learning to enhance the customer experience? And are there any specific examples of innovative solutions that have resonated positively with your policyholders as well?
Sure. So today, if we were to look at how AI has impacted insurance, I think it has made the most impact around the customer experience itself compared to, let's say, something like a sales process. So on the customer experience piece, like I said, the bot is kind of assisting us, augmenting humans to be able to, in a predictable manner, in a consistent manner, respond to customer queries and respond to customer requests. So I think that's been definitely a big success story, and it is not just, let's say, a one channel. It is across channels. I mean, you could deploy the same kind of experience across, let's say, social media, across your call centers, across your website. I mean, you name it, and you provide that consistent experience across the board. So I think that is one area which has actually resonated with our customers. I think the second area, like I said, around underwriting and claims, it has expedited the process. So, if you were to deliver claims to your customers or settle claims with your customers, let's say in half an hour, which would otherwise take 5 days, I think what better experience can you give to your customers? So that's again an area that has been a huge focus and has obviously led to a lot of customer delight for us.
Thank you. And I think looking ahead, the future of insurance seems closely tied to the advancements in technology. What is your vision for the role of AI and machine learning in the insurance industry over the next maybe 5 to 10 years? And how do you anticipate the technologies to continue to shape and redefine the landscape of insurance services?
So I believe that we are just scratching the surface right now with AI and with Gen AI coming in, where we have not even scratched the surface. We are all still trying to grapple around what it can do and what are the possibilities. So I believe that over the next 5 to 10 years, the cost of implementing, let's say, AI and Gen AI is also going to go down significantly, which means that the mainstream adoption of these technologies is going to happen very, very rapidly. So some of the use cases that I talked about, be it on the underwriting or claim side or customer experience side, what these technologies, I believe, would do is, say it took us 2 years to implement something. Over the next, let's say, 5 to 10 years, the same thing could get implemented maybe in a month or a couple of months. I think the ability to fast track your innovations using these technologies is going to be much more higher. It's going to be relatively cheaper to implement this. So the ROI, especially in the Asian countries, is you'll be able to see the ROI really well, in the next 5 to 10 years. Right now, if you really look at apples to apples, the technology may not be as effective in terms of pricing. But as we progress with the economies of scale, I think that's an area where I think it will make much more sense for us. And obviously, we'll just keep enhancing our use cases, and newer use cases emerge all the time as we move into newer businesses. So that's something that we keep an eye for.
Thank you, Avinash. And I think as we wrap up this insightful conversation, it's evident that the intersection of AI and machine learning with the future of insurance holds tremendous potential and promise. We hope the discussion has provided valuable insights into the transformative journey of the insurance industry. Stay tuned for more engaging conversations at ITC Asia. Until next time, I'm Tricia, signing out.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.